Yo, what's up? This your girl Titty City, and I just jumped out the porch with Dirty Glove Bastard.
I handle ball like this a bike, They don't wanna fight, They know wrong from right. I wear this strap like I'm a dyke.
All right, we got Titty City off the porch with us today. How you feeling today?
I'm good. Great.
Appreciate you coming by today. So,
Thank you for having me.
you're an East Atlanta native, right?
Yes, sir. Kirkwood, 114 Kirkwood Road.
There you go. What was it like growing up in Kirkwood?
Fun. Better than what it is now. Back in the day, everything was innocent. Kirkwood Road, OG, right across the street from Tennis Court, next to elementary school. Big White House.
Okay. What's your thoughts on all the changes that have gone through in Kirkwood these last few years?
It ain't the hood no more. It's very suburban now versus when I was there. Ain't no more never-head children running around. Everything corporate, nice cars. It ain't Kirkwood that I know. So when new people come to Atlanta, but they were Titty from, they were Titty grew up at. She had a silver spoon now, Jack. Atlanta done changed. It ain't nowhere near the same like it was when I was little.
Yeah.
I stay over there now.
You still on the east side now?
No, I right now I stay on the south side, but
Okay.
I ain't over there no more. I'm trying to go back there though.
Yeah.
It's nice over there now, but that ain't where I'm at right now.
Yeah. So how old were you when you first jumped off the porch?
A day. One day old. Since the day I was born. I don't know. Since I was little, I've been a problem. My mom used to call me the problem. So I was 3-4 years old doing stuff that 13 years old supposed to been doing with my brothers and my cousins down there. So I jumped off the porch as a little girl. That's why now I'm all sane and calm. Because I did so much shit before. Don't amaze me no more. My mama always said, I just wanted one daughter. And she gave me 2 boys. She was always something, boy. You gave me 2 boys, I just want a daughter one time. I don't act like a boy though. I'm just tough. I'm tough. I'm still a girl.
What was one of the biggest life lessons you learned while growing up?
Things could be worse. Like I ain't have a lot growing up. It's a lot of stuff I lacked. It's a lot of stuff happened to me. But as I was growing up, like I saw people who, you just ate a bowl of noodles, but they just ate an old piece of bread. Like your situation bad, but it can be worse. So now, growing up how I grew up, it made me appreciate life more. Like people around me, like they stress about little stuff. I'd be like, well, this happened, but this could have happened. So growing up in my situation, it just made me appreciate stuff more and realize it ain't as worse as it could be. Like it's bad, but it ain't that bad. So this growing up in my environment, that's what I took. That's how I became a product of my environment. It didn't make nothing negative out of me. It made me have a different outlook on life.
So how long you been making music now?
I first started rapping. I was in high school. And I was in middle school. I made a diss song about crime. I ain't know them. I just know some girls talking about knuckles you buck in the club. So I'm like, knuckles. So I made a diss song. Everybody in the neighborhood used to know a little diss song. They didn't know me from a can of motherfucking paint. And I'm out here dissing them. And I remember I got expelled from school because I was in Spanish class. I used to skip and stay in my friend's Spanish class. I was top of the desk rapping, T.I. songs, freestyling. Threw the teacher laptop out the window when I was freestyling. I got expelled. So that when I first started writing music and making stuff up when I was like 11, 12 years old in school, being bad. I was smart as hell, but I was bad. And that's what made me start liking music. That's what made me start want to get into music. Like I can hear a beat and it feel hard. It like go through my veins. I can feel it in my fingertip. And I'm like, damn, I need that one. I call it the titty beat. I hear a beat. Like that might be the titty beat because I need to be on here. And that's how I started rapping. Little girl, bad, freestyling, mess with people, rapping against the boys. That's how I all started. And now I'm here.
Who were you listening to back then?
Right, T.I., Unfiltered, Pastor Troy, Gucci Mane, Jeezy, Lil Wayne, them were my inspiration back then. I used to listen. I even grew up listening to my mama done Goody Mob, Mystical, Juvenile, all stuff like that. That my mom used to listen to. My mama really a gangster too. She used to listen to all that. So I grew up with my music and my mama done music, like the old school rappers. She was a big fan of Pastor Troy and Mystical. So I grew up the hardcore music. Like she had other genres of music she listened to, but that's what I tapped into. But on my own, Gucci, Jeezy, T.I., even Pastor Troy, I used to love Pastor Troy, or vice versa and all that. All of them had a big impact on my music.
So did you come up with Titty City, or was that given to you?
It was given to me as a child. My mama called me Titty City. I had Titty since I was 3. My mama bought my first trainer bra. I was 3 years old. I had to wear a trainer bra. In kindergarten, my mama used to have to buy me A cups, and she used to have to cut the strap and tie it because my back was small, but I had breasts. And then I don't know what my titty. I used to be ashamed of them. I used to wear like 3-4 bras so people couldn't see them. And I was an ugly duckling growing up, so boys used to mess with me, and I used to try to hide them. And then I don't know, they just really grew in middle school. I got messed in the 8th grade, and she was like, "Yeah, you're a 32 triple D." I'm like, "What? You're a 32 triple D." And then when I was little, my mom used to come on, Titty City, because I put a shirt on. Then when I moved to the west side, I met this girl. This girl used to be my friend. Her mama saw me and she was like, "Damn, Titty City." And then I moved to the west side and I was walking. That boy was like, "God damn, Titty City." And I'm like, they don't even know each other. My mama called me this, her mama called me this, he called me this. I'm Titty City. And I stuck with it. And I used to just use it like, I used to want to have a car club and all that stuff. So I used to use that Titty City. And then I started rapping. It just stuck with me. Like, it just stuck with me, Titty City. And now I said, I'm trying to make the word titty less vulgar. Like, people now approach me like, "What's up, titty?" They don't even think like that's a female body part no more. That's my official goal. Where a child can say, "Oh my God, titty," and they won't get a whipping. That's my official goal with my name.
You know, female rappers are finally starting to get their respect in the rap game now. Why do you think people overlook the talented female rappers for so long?
Because I think females are naturally looked at sexually. So if we don't rap sexual, we lying or we capping. And if we do rap sexual, or that's all they talk about, I don't think they don't take us serious unless we behind the desk doing clerical work or we cooking or something like that. Like me, people consider me a gangster rapper. So when I say something, I even had to do it with like, I respect her more if what she rap about, she was really about. So basically you want me to prove that I shoot somebody, go to jail just to prove to you. But one of your other favorite rappers will rap about bringing 50 bricks in the city. You ain't never seen him do it, but he going crazy. Like when a female is, and it's me, that's just my demeanor. Like, I'm a tough girl. I'm not a tomboy or a stud or nothing like that, but I like cars, guns, big dogs, and stuff like that. That's just who I am growing up. But they don't respect us when we rap like that because we capping. And if we rap how freaky, then you don't respect us. But a dude can go rap about, "Oh, she got some good pussy," or da-da-da, but we rap about our pussy being good. All the bitch rap about is a pussy. But you just say the same thing in another song, but I respect him. But with females, it's hard, no matter, especially in a male-dominated setting. Like I done had people, and with me, I'd be like, I don't even look like the stripper girl. You can book your session, come chill with me for a minute. No, fuck you, and your chilling, and your session, I pay for it. But that's just me. A lot of men don't take women serious, and they don't respect us in certain settings. And that's why I'm like so standoffish. Like, people like, "You look so mean." I know I'm a big ass goofball. I'm aggravating the hell, but I just feel like I have to approach certain people like that because they already don't take us serious. And then I got big ass titties. I don't hide my titties, and I don't want you looking at me but like, "She got a big ass titty. I'm gonna fuck." She let her know you gonna get beat the fuck up. That's what you gonna do. And that's why people like, "She's so hard." But then they make me be like, "You so sweet and goofy." Yeah, but not talking me. Period.
All right, talk to us about your remix that We Paid.
Okay, I heard that beat. I got 3 different songs on Lil Baby beats. For whatever reason, I'm attracted to the type of beats he be rapping on. And when I heard the deluxe edition, I heard We Paid beat. And I just feel like folks who do had to the bar of the year before I go down before I go broke like Ja, it come on like that. I'm like I said, when I hear a beat and it's hard, it really go through my bloodstream. I be like, yeah, I gotta do something in this song. And at the time when I did my We Paid, I heard nobody on We Paid. So I'm like, everybody's scared of this, let me do it. So right before We Paid, I had got into this girl that was my friend, and I found out she still, whatever reason, whenever somebody reposted me, she had an issue, and she still wanted to fight me from 10 years ago. And I was just like, you waited till after I broke my legs, and now you could have fought me a long time ago. So I'm like, I'm not gonna go back and forth with you on social media. I relieve my anger on the song, and that's how I came up with the song. The beat was hard to me, and once I heard it, I'm like, I got to get on it. Originally, I didn't know what I was gonna do on it, but when she pissed me off, I already knew what I was gonna do on it, and this how I came up with We Pay. I didn't know it was gonna be that popular. I think I doubt myself more than a lot of people. I didn't know it was gonna be that popular. They loved it. Now when people hear it, if I'm at the club or something and they don't hear they're like, oh, that's little baby them. That ain't her. And I didn't know it was gonna be that big, but when I heard that beat, I had to get on that beat. That beat touched my soul like it was my child.
And I see a lot of people reposting your song and doing TittyBop. What is the TittyBop?
TittyBop is I'm naturally retarded. So I be at home by myself, my own little world, being myself, and I was in the mirror listening to the song, and I started doing something. I'm like, yeah, you play them niggas. I'm like, what you playing, Tim? You playing them niggas? And I'm like, when I tell this nigga to shoot this video, I'm gonna play these niggas in this video. And I was doing it, everybody like, what that is she doing? And somebody I know like, I like that little bop. How you doing, little bop? I'm like, that's a motherfucking Titty Bop. And I started doing it. Everybody started reposting video. I didn't make a challenge out of it then, but everybody started doing, even dudes, everybody just started doing a little dance. They were like, that's little catchy little dance. I even been seeing big name people slick do it. I be like, all right, don't play with me like Titty Bop. I'll get that motherfucking patent and copyright. But that's how I came up with it. I just be at home by myself, me and my dog being stupid, coming up with something, and it just that's what catch on with me. When I made the world star, when I made it on TV, it always be me being retarded. And I don't do it like, let me do this for attention. That's just how I am. And I always catch on, always.
And talk to us about this other song you got out called Shots Fired.
Shots Fired is, it's a diss song. One of my beat makers, called it How You Did That. He sent it to me last year, and then in the heat of him sending it to me is another female rapper in Atlanta that I once did a feature with or whatever. And when I broke both my legs in a car accident, and she was coming to the hospital. She came to the hospital to see me, and then her and somebody she knew fell out, and I found out that the whole time when we was cordial, she really didn't like me. So she tried to fight me when my legs was broke. I'm in a wheelchair. So I told her, I say, when my legs heal, I'm coming for you. I can't pop my shit in a wheelchair. What I'm gonna do? Roll up on you like St. Louis on Player Club? What I'm gonna do? So once I did the song, it was in the heat of the moment. I was angry. It's a diss song. I'm not gonna lie and cap and say I wasn't talking about. No, I was talking about somebody, and I made it clear that I was talking to her. And once my legs, even though my legs not all the way healed, but they better now, I can stand up and walk around. I dropped the song, and then I've been planning the visual for about 5-6 months, but like I said, I had to make sure my legs was in the best condition. So I dropped the visual, and we posted, put it on Instagram. I added her, and the city of London went crazy. Now everybody wants us to box and all the other stuff. And I told you want me to box for? You gotta give me $10,000. I don't want to wear no gloves. And if you want me to put gloves on, I need $15K. Other than that, I'm not him. I'm not. But it was just me, because when I broke my legs, I felt vulnerable. I felt like a target. Like I felt helpless. And you tried me. I don't like to feel tried. I don't like to feel lame. So if you try me, that's why when We Paid, I say, if I say I'm coming to know I'm a con, I don't give a fuck if it's 2 years from now and you in Walmart looking for a local bread, I'm going to put your ass down on the bread aisle from what you said 3 years ago, because if I say I'm going to do something, I'm going to do it. And at that time, like I said, my legs were broke. I'm cut open hip to hip. It's nothing I can do, and you targeted me, and you know it's nothing I can do. So it was a lot of anger behind that song. But I'm a calm, angry person, but it was a lot of anger built up behind Shots Fired, because I don't like fake stuff. Don't be cordial with me when you really don't like me or you're really jealous or something, and then you're trying to do stuff to me when I'm in a bad state. And then when I came out with it, why you waiting a year, bitch? Because I had broke legs last year. I couldn't say nothing. I had to wait. And that's the whole thing behind Shots Fired. It's like people be like, I ain't write no diss song about them. They ain't that important. I did. I wrote a diss song because the bitch pissed me off, and I'll write another one if I want to. But I ain't mad about the situation no more. It is what it is. But that was the whole concept behind the song Shots Fired. He Coda mixed in what's that name? I forgot that name. Swag Surf Beat. That's all. It was the old song. He was hot in Atlanta. He put a lot of 808s in it because I like 808s, and he revamped it. And I was like, I gotta go crazy on it, hoe.
Are you working on the new project right now?
Well, I'm always working. Right now, I'm working. I'm always making music, but right now, I'm more so working on my visuals because prior to this year, I really didn't have no visuals. I had a couple in studio visuals, but you couldn't go on my YouTube and see me. And that's what my fans was missing. Like, they'll see me on Instagram, but they ain't just see me in action, like video. So that's my main thing I'm working on now, writing a song, shooting a video. I said I was going to drop a project. Later on this year, but I'm trying to build my fan base back up because I lost my old Instagram, my big page. So right now I'm trying to get out my fan base together, and I like to move smart. I don't like it. I tell people all the time, why drop something nobody's going to hear? You wasted. I got to pay to put this up, and nobody listens to it because my marketing not right, this not right, that's not right. So that's what I'm working on now. I can shoot 10,000 videos, make 10 million songs, but how am I gonna get people to listen to it? So that's what I'm trying to work on right now. Like, I got enough music to drop a project tomorrow if I wanted to, but I'm trying to get it listened by the right people, or the right amount of people, and everything lined up. So that's my main focus this year, my marketing, distributing it, and my visual. That's my main focus right now.
Yeah, gotcha. And so you brought the Titty Pack with you.
Yes, sir. Titty Pack. Black owned and operated. Female black owned and operated. Yes, sir. Titty Pack is originally 2 strands of marijuana crossed. It was rinse and bubblegum crossed. And they made the super plant for me. They took it to Cali. They trying to get it registered and all that so it can pop on Leafly. But Corona got all that messed up right now. So, but Titty Pack is still a brand. Like, yeah, it's my own strain of weed, but I also sell other weed too. Like, I got rinsing. I don't always just have, because a lot of people think, oh, she got Titty Pack. That's the only weed she got. But any kind of weed that I have, it's still gonna go in Titty Pack. Like how Foot Locker might sell Nike and Reebok. Like, yeah, I sell Titty Pack, but I sell rinse. I sell gushers. I sell these two. And I came up with Titty Pack with my legs. When I broke my legs in my accident, they used to give me Roxy's or Perks and Xanax. Medicine made me sick as a dog. They used to give me Roxy 30s. They made me sick as a dog. So I had to find an alternative from the medicine. Like, I would still take it, but I needed something to help with my pain, so I didn't take it that much. So I've been into weed, but I started looking up the health benefits of it. And I found a strain that helped my inflammation and all this. And that's how I got really got all the way into weed. And I was like, before I broke my legs, I used to sell and deliver, but I was like, I need to brand it and make it more serious instead of being a $10, $15 plug. You need to take it serious. So when my legs were broke last year, I said Titty Pack, because that's what I call weed. You got to pack in, so they're gonna call it Titty Pack. They gonna know when they see it, they gonna know this is Titty City and this a girl. So that's why I made it pink and I made sure I put some titties on it. And once I got everything together, I found me some good, the right people to help me grow it, the right people to give me the good kind of weed, because I'm not selling the tweeds and these leaves that these niggas selling in Atlanta. I found my right packaging I wanted that nobody else had. I found me we found a printing company that press up my Milo bags and get my stickers, and I put up a post and everybody came into it. Now it's a whole different operation now. I'm just waiting for everything to get legalized so I get my building and all of it. It's a major part. I mean, that in my record is a major part of it right now.
And you also got the Titty Kitchen.
Yes, sir. They say all fat girls can cook. This cap, this fat girl can cook though. seasoning and all. Like my daddy was the chef in my house. But I get joy out of cooking. Like I can cook a whole meal, I don't even be hungry afterwards. But I want everybody else to eat. Like Titty Kitchen, like I said, I put Titty on everything because I'm gonna make people respect me instead of not taking it serious. Because I remember I go to an open mic, they're like Titty City to stuff. People like Titty City, what the? But they respect it now. So with Titty Kitchen, it's the same thing. I got I got the seasonings coming out, the Titty Kitchen seasonings. I got me and my best friend collaborate on the recipe book. They call her Billion, so now it's gonna be $1 billion recipes and Titty Kitchen seasoning. We bringing it all together, we getting it manufactured and the bottles and all the legal work on it before we drop it. But this Titty Kitchen is people just always ask me, can you show me how you made that? And I just decided to make an Instagram and put up what I cook. And I just started using cannabis butter in it, and I must start. And I started doing Faded Fridays, which is THC infused plates and stuff like that. We're trying to take it to another level because my heart is telling me soon all this gonna be legal in Georgia, and I already have my ball rolling because I already put my foot in it. But Titty Kitchen just started off because I like to cook. People want to see me cook. I didn't make it to sell plates and stuff originally, but people ask me, oh my God, can you sell this? Can you sell that? But it started off just like Food Network. Watch me cook. This how I cook. This what I use. I'm retarded. I say stupid stuff. I'm high. And this what it is. And whatever reason, everybody fell in love with it. And this how Titty Kitchen started.
Yeah. All right. What else you working on? What else is coming up?
I'm working on my bullies. I'm starting back breeding bullies. Shout out to Draco. Anybody that know me know Draco. That's my dog. It's my American bully. It's what else I'm working on? Like I said, right now I'm just focusing on my music and like my comedy because people naturally think I'm funny. I just do stuff. And like, oh my God, you so funny. I'm like, what I do? So I'm working on all of that music, my comedy. Something's gonna pop out first. If it's me being retarded or if it's me rapping or like when I made it to World Star and I made it to Ridiculousness. Ridiculousness found me on World Star. I had a whole bunch of stuff in my teeth. I put out a big gun and everybody was like I put out keys and this and that, but when I pulled my gun out, they were like, what the fuck? And for some reason, they made the World Star, and then Ridiculousness wrote me and was like, can they pay me to put on their show or whatever? So that's why I said, I don't be trying to be funny, but everybody, you should do comedy. So basically, I just being myself. So I'm working on that. My music, Bring the Dogs, Titty Kitchen, and Titty Pack. Titty Pack is my baby right now, though. Everything else is really just in the making, but that's my baby. But all that and whatever else I think of, I need 10, 15 different type of income coming in. No limitation at all.
Yes, sir.
Franchising Titty Pack is my next goal in Cali. Have a Titty Pack dispensary.
There you go. All right. Any shout outs before we get you out of here?
I want to shout out to Slick Boy Ziggy and my boy. He looked out for me since I met him. Been 100. I want to shout out my fans. Cause that's who keep my boat floating. That's who keep the ball running. If for every hater I got 15 fans. So that's my main shout out to my fans, my family, my friends that support me. All the DJs that show me love, DJ Pancake, DJ M61. Shout out to my haters, cause it went from y'all. I wouldn't be who I am today. So shout out to anybody really that fuck me. Shout out to Dirty Glove. No. Shout out to Titty Pack. Shout out to Titty Kitchen. Shout out anybody that fuck with me really. Because some people fuck you on the back end, you don't even know it. But anybody that support me in any type of way, I don't care if it's a repost, a like, or telling somebody, whatever it is. Shout out to everybody.
I handle ball like this a bite, They don't wanna fight, They know wrong from right. I wear this strap like I'm a dyke. With this whole feel, I'm real precise. Guaranteed.